Natenda wema sihesabu na kwenda zangu, wala sirudi nyuma, malipo kesho kwa Mungu. Natenda wema sihesabu na kwenda zangu, wala sirudi nyuma, malipo kesho kwa Mungu. Fanyalo sitangazi, kila mtu akajua, wema katu hauozi, milele utabakia. Fanyalo sitangazi, kila mtu akajua, wema katu hauozi, milele utabakia. Maya silipizi ona kutwatia, nasio kama siwezi amaditema na chiwekea. Maya silipizi ona kutwatia, nasio kama siwezi amaditema na chiwekea. Mimi ni muungwana, nimeswapia ngunia, muda wa kugombana sina, ndo maana naukaushia. Mimi ni muungwana, nimeswapia ngunia, muda wa kugombana sina, ndo maana naukaushia. Wema ni amali kubwa, ni bahari kubwa kwa Mungu. Wema ni amali kubwa, ni bahari kubwa kwa Mungu. Yes. Let it go.
Kenya ni zawadi kutoka kwa Mungu. Wewe Kenya ni zawadi kutoka kwa Mungu. Kuna mito na milima na maziwa ya kupendeza. Kuna mito na milima na maziwa ya kupendeza. Kenya, ninakupenda mama Kenya. Kenya, nitakutunza mama Kenya. Kenya, nitakuwa mzalendo. Kenya, nitakulinda hadi mwisho wa dunia.
Selecta Chris, oh yeah. Skiza. Akina mama na akina baba ni wajasiri. Vijana wetu wa mitaani ni wachapakazi. Utamaduni, vyakula vizuri vinapatikana kwa mama Kenya. Utamaduni, vyakula vizuri vyote vyapatikana kwa mama wetu Kenya.
Nitakutunza mama Kenya. Nitakutunza mama Kenya. Nitakuwa mzalendo.
Nitakulinda hadi mwisho.
Nitakulinda hadi mwisho wa dunia.
Nitakulinda hadi mwisho wa dunia.
Ukabila kwa watu, mama Kenya umekata umoja na amani. Mama we umesisitiza Kenya kipenzi, wewe ni mama yangu, baba yangu, yani wazazi wangu. Haki zetu zote zimelindwa na sheria nazo zikafuatwa. Wewe Kenya, 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 wewe Kenya,
Kenya, ninakupenda mama Kenya. Kenya, nitakutunza mama Kenya. Kenya, nitakuwa mzalendo. Kenya, nitakulinda hadi mwisho wa dunia.
Mikono juu, mikono juu, mikono juu, mikono. Siwasikii sana.
Nitakuwa mzalendo.
Inua sauti yako juu.
Nitakulinda hadi mwisho.
Wakelele wa Kenya.
Competence-based education is on track, and music is one of the areas that has been mainstreamed for examination as one of the key areas, and the performances you saw here today are going to be core in our competence-based education. And we are really very happy to see the spirit of CBE right across our education sector. We are really very, very impressed by the talent our young people have been able to display. Your Excellency, sir, as we plan for the transition to the 3 pathways, that is STEM, arts and sports, and social sciences, music will be coming strongly under arts and sports. And Your Excellency, in the architecture of your government, we have seen it very clearly that creative economy comes at the center of, by creating 3 state departments taking care of creative economy, you have actually mainstreamed creativity and arts, also including the office of the Director of Creative Economy.
The Directorate of E-Citizen Services, together with Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, have worked together to integrate the content we see here and the content available on national drama festivals as well. And they will be visible starting next week. We can access them live on the E-Citizen platform. Your Excellency, we intend to monetize this content, and we will be clicking, every click, 200 shillings per view. So, sir, we are intending to use this revenue collected to benefit the Ministry of Education and to benefit the government at large. Your Excellency, sir, we also intend to go forward and digitize sports. So secondary school sports and primary school sports will also be integrated on the E-Citizen platform. And Your Excellency, sir, they will all be visible to members of the public. You can go onto the E-Citizen platform, log onto your own platform, you use your own credentials, your national identity card, your national ID number, then you can access all the music content and drama festival content on the E-Citizen platform.
I have directed all ministries, departments, and agencies to prioritize advertising on the digital platforms to grow our digital economy, create jobs, and increase incomes for our creatives. This is the context. The more we advertise online, the higher our content is weighted, and the more our creatives will earn. We have no excuse, therefore, not to advertise online. Mr. Chairman, earlier this year, we hosted the inaugural US-Kenya Creative Economy Forum, a milestone whose impact will soon be felt across the creative industry. I am very proud that today, our professionals in the education sector, working with the Ministry of Education and working with the government of Kenya, we now have a clear pathway that points to the future of our education in a meaningful and comprehensive way. That now we will have 3 pathways that is going to harness the talent and the pool of knowledge that is necessary for us to drive our education into the future. The STEM subjects are important. The social sciences are important, the arts and creatives are equally important. And that is why I've said beginning January next year, those pathways will be available for all our students so that we can grow this society in a wholesome manner. Next month in the United States, I will meet with the Recording Academy, organizers of the Grammy Awards, to fast-track plans for establishing world-class studios here in Kenya and to set in motion the journey towards eventually hosting an African edition of the Grammy Awards in Nairobi. As usual, there are those who doubt, the cynics who question everything we do. But as we have always done, we will answer them with tangible outcomes that benefit Kenyans. The Grammy team has already expressed interest in anchoring their presence within our new Talanta Stadium in Nairobi. To this end, I am directing the Ministry of Youth and Creative Economy to expedite all outstanding steps to deliver a truly state-of-the-art creative experience for our artists, producers, and innovators right here at home.
Your Excellency, sir, during the last 2 years, the administration which you lead has been able to make a lot of progress, and I'm happy to see the fruits of the transformation of what was initially conceived as CBC and what now is CBT, from just a curriculum, competence-based curriculum, to a wholesome competence-based education and training. And I like the way we are all gathered here watching performances from the very little ones to the very senior students we have in the university in one or under one roof. Your Excellency, you've seen the multiplication of the number of teachers in our country. You have overseen the construction of a lot of education infrastructure, including classrooms, and the soon-to-be launched laboratory program. You have overseen the multiplication of the enrollments in our TVETs from 297 to almost 700 plus today. You have overseen the transformation of the university funding model to try and retrieve our education system from insolvency and other challenges that were facing our universities. And therefore, Your Excellency, the education reforms that you continue to guide us through will see this country move to the next level. And music presents a powerful tool, first in promoting positive tenets and positive values in the community and in the nation. The things that we want to see: nationhood, hard work, integrity, excellence. All these things, music can help us to nurture them because it speaks to our souls. Music also helps us to fight the negative things that we want to discourage from our society: corruption, laziness, and all manner of bad behavior, including violence and crime. We can fight it through music. And therefore, Your Excellency, I want to support the requests that have been made here, that you consider helping this nation to taking us to the next level, and the proposal for an academy for music and arts and the performance sciences will be quite a value addition to this process.
Allow me, Your Excellency, just to give you the statistics of who presented here today so that we can appreciate the magnanimity and the enormity of this particular exercise. In the early years category, Your Excellency, we had 15,750 students participating. Those are the pre-primary, the ECDs. Primary schools, we had 40,000 students participating. In junior schools, we had 24,050 students participating. In secondary, we had 48,300 students participating. In TVETs, we had 8,000. And in TTCs, 4,800. And the universities, 6,350 out of the 26 universities. What does this tell us? It tells us that talent is across our institutions. And it has vindicated us today, Your Excellency, that the competency-based education program that we are undertaking is actually the right way to go. And because of that, I support what the chairman has requested for, that we think about establishing a premier National Academy of Creative Arts and Music. The reason is I was sitting next to Momanyi here, John Momanyi, who presented the violin presentation. He tells me that he wants to pursue music. And he applied to go to the Interlochen Arts Academy in the US and got admitted. But the fees is too high. He got a scholarship of 50% of 7 million, is looking for the balance. If we had that academy in this country, he would not need to look to apply to a university or to a school outside Kenya. So, Your Excellency, as a ministry and with your guidance, we can start looking at the mechanics and methods of how we can be able to establish that institution so that we can have our people progress and benefit from the CBE that we are doing, because the lot, the first cohort that would go to university will go in 2029, and with an academy like that, would be having another institution where these students can proceed and study.